All right, if you were in the direct sun today, you really felt the heat we've been talking about. If you just were outside in the shade, it felt like a July day.
It was fine. Actually, there was some debate about whether or not the heat advisory should have still been up because it was not in that criteria.
Not quite that.
But the argument from the NWS, which I get, was we haven't had many hot days this year. So
True. It felt unusual.
there's a little play in those kind of advisories, you know. It's like a freeze warning, you know, okay, was it the first one and all that. So we don't want to talk about freeze warnings yet, though. We talk about the heat today in the mid 80s. And I've been harping on the fact that if you got out of work and you say, man, I kind of miss this summery day, it's still warm enough for beach or lake or whatever. It's just really looking good still. The satellite is clean. We had a couple of showers and storms across northern Maine. Briefly flashed a severe storm along 95 heading into Canada, but that's about it. And most of us are dry and just sticky and just a classic summer late afternoon, early evening. This model is very mild tonight. It has us in the mid and upper 70s through 1 a.m., which is quite a task. And then we move on to Saturday, which I don't want to because this is like the hardest forecast we've had to do this summer. But at one point it looked like it was going to be totally rainy. Tuesday and Wednesday, it looked like Saturday was pretty rainy. Then I got more optimistic yesterday. Now the latest thing is that this model has gone completely dry on Saturday, and I just don't think that's accurate. I think we're still going to see showers and storms from about Wiscasset south in the afternoon. So you're going to have to imagine that because this model doesn't. Hey, look at this. We just got a new model update. And there they are. There are the showers. I love when that happens. So, okay, now you don't have to imagine them. So there's the pop-up showers and storms in the afternoon. They have them up to Augusta. I said about Wiscasset, but I think this is still going to be showery in the afternoon into the early evening. And then that shower and thunderstorm activity moves out. So the first half of the day should be fine. Showers and storms come through in the afternoon, early evening, and then everyone's in good shape on Sunday as dew points really go down. We don't need this model scenario thing anymore. It's just settled on air live for you that showers and storms are around. So there's your front going through dew points from the 70s down into the 50s and even 40s by early next week, which is going to be really pleasant. Who thought, guys, hey, this model we run that we're going to, you know, on-air TV people are going to use it. Let's update it at 6:15 p.m. I think that'll work out well.
Time.
Anyways, so we've got showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, but it's not a washout. Sunday looks good all the way through, and then next week is really solid. A lot of mid-70s, couple upper 70s, which is totally doable. In the sun, it's warm enough, and the mornings will just be cooler in the 50s because those dew points allow those temperatures to fall overnight, so we can shut the AC down for a little bit there.
A breather for a few
week or
days.
so.
All right, Keith, thanks. Stick around for the next story, by the way.